There's a charge sitting in your bank statement right now that made complete sense last January. You signed up, you were motivated, you were going to use it every single day. It's now 2026, and that charge just hit again. You saw it. You felt that little sting, and you scrolled right past it because canceling feels like admitting defeat, like giving up on the person you were trying to become. Here's the truth. According to C+R research, the average American spends $273 a month on subscriptions, but thinks they spend only $111. That's a $162 gap every single month. And 42% of people are actively paying for at least one service they completely forgot they signed up for. This video is not about being cheap. It's about something most people never figure out. Value isn't permanent. What made sense for your life in 2025 doesn't automatically make sense for it now. And by the end of this, I'll show you the one psychological trap that keeps smart people bleeding money they can't see. Stay with me, because number 12 isn't a subscription, it's a belief. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Number 1, the always-on AI productivity suite. In 2025, we all signed up for 5 different AI tools. One to write emails, one to summarize meetings, one to plan our week. It felt like an edge. But in 2026, we've realized these tools didn't give us more time. They raised the bar on how much we're expected to produce with that time. You're not more productive. You're just doing 5 times the work for the same paycheck and paying $100 a month for the privilege. Psychologists call this the productivity paradox. The tool becomes the task. Cut the ones you haven't opened in 30 days. One good AI tool beats 5 mediocre ones every time. Number 2, premium convenience subscriptions. Meal kits, priority delivery, laundry pickup. In 2025, we called this buying back our time. In 2026, we call it the convenience tax. A 2026 consumer study found that 61% of meal kit subscribers use fewer than half their deliveries, but only 22% cancel within 6 months. You're paying a 40% markup on everyday tasks and slowly losing the basic life skills that actually keep you grounded. Cook the meal, do the errand. Some friction is good for you. Number 3, the aesthetic home office. The $1,500 ergonomic chair, the RGB lighting, the hidden cable management setup. In 2025, it was a status symbol for the remote work era. Psychologists call what drove it procrastination through preparation. The idea that a better environment will produce better work. It won't. The smartest people I know in 2026 are working from a kitchen table on a laptop. The gear never generated the ideas. Results did. Number 4, niche side hustle courses. The $10K per month promises. The templated business models. The 2025 gold rush. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The only people who got rich from those courses were the ones selling them. Holon IQ data shows the average online course completion rate is just 15%. That means 85% of buyers paid for the fantasy of a new income stream, not the income stream itself. And fantasies are expensive. True wealth in 2026 comes from deep, irreplaceable human skills, not a $997 PDF with a countdown timer. Number 5, paying for social media verification. The blue checkmark. The perceived authority. In 2025, it felt like credibility. In 2026, when everyone can buy status, nobody has status. It's become what I call the validation tax, a monthly payment that signals to the world you need a stranger's approval. Real authority is built through consistency, not a subscription to a billionaire's server. Number 6, streaming services you're not watching. Deloitte's 2025 Digital Media Trends Report found the average US household pays for 4 to 5 streaming platforms but actively watches only 2. You cancel cable to save money and then rebuilt it in smaller charges. The fix is simple. Watch what you have, then cancel and rotate. You can always resubscribe when the next season drops. Stop paying for a library you stop visiting. Number 7, ultra-fast micro-trend fashion. The look changed every 2 weeks in 2025. We bought cheap, bought often, bought to stay relevant. In 2026, the closets are full and the wallets are empty. This is what behavioral economists call dopamine debt, a short-term hit of novelty that leaves a long-term financial hangover. The real flex now is one thing that lasts 10 years. Loud longevity beat quiet clutter every time. Number 8, biohacking gadget subscriptions. The sleep ring, the continuous glucose monitor, the stress score watch. We turned our bodies into data dashboards. But here's what 2026 taught us. Checking your recovery score first thing in the morning doesn't recover you. It stresses you out about your stress. It's the complexity fallacy, using $400 of technology to solve a problem that a 20-minute walk and a glass of water would fix for free. Number 9, subscription bundles you've outgrown. Cloud storage, software suites, bundled apps. You upgraded when you needed the space or the features. The situation changed and you never downgraded. Most people upgrade when they hit a limit. Almost nobody downgrades when they fall below it. That asymmetry is quietly costing you hundreds of dollars a year for a buffet you stopped eating. Number 10, smart home ecosystems. The voice-controlled blinds, the fridge that orders milk, the lights that need a firmware update to turn on. In 2025, it was the future. In 2026, it's just more things that can break and more apps you have to maintain. When your light bulbs have a troubleshooting guide, you've hit what I call the friction glitch. It was sold as a time saver. It became a part-time job. Number 11, high-end fitness equipment with monthly fees. The mirror that charges $50 a month just to show you a workout. The bike collecting dust in the corner. Planet Fitness reports that 67% of gym memberships go completely unused, but only 3.4% of members cancel in the first year. Why? Because canceling a gym membership feels like canceling your health. It's not. It's canceling a service you're not using. Your health is free. The guilt is costing you. And now number 12, the belief that paying for something makes you do it. This is the trap underneath every item on this list. In 2025, we told ourselves that financial commitment would force behavioral change. That if we just paid for the course, we'd finish it. If we paid for the gym, we'd go. If we paid for the meal kit, we'd cook. Research from the Journal of Consumer Research found that people who rely on payment as motivation are 4.2 times more likely to abandon the service within 6 months. Payment doesn't create discipline. Discipline creates value from payment. If the habit isn't already there, paying more just means losing more. Every charge in your account right now is a past decision, not a current one. And most people never update their finances to match who they actually are in 2026. They keep paying for who they were trying to become in 2025. Meet Layla, same income as you, same January motivation. She had 9 active subscriptions in 2025, $310 a month. She ran 1 audit in January 2026, cut 6 of them, redirected $186 a month into an index fund. In 10 years at a 7% average return, that's over $30,000 from canceling things she wasn't using anyway. She didn't get a raise. She just stopped funding the system designed to make her forget. So here's what you do right now. Open your bank statement, look at every recurring charge, and ask yourself one honest question. Is this serving me today? Not could it, not might it next month. Today. If the answer is no, cancel it. You can always come back, but staying costs you every month, every year, until you finally admit what you already know. The companies on this list are betting you won't cancel. According to Self Financial, 54.9% of subscribers are still paying for at least one service they haven't used in 30 days. They're right about most people. Don't be most people. Your money should reflect who you are now, not who you were trying to be then. Every dollar you stop wasting is a dollar that starts working. That's not a financial strategy. That's just growing up.